Today on Polish TV, we will speak with Melanie Sampson, who just recently started her own business and wrote her second book titled Polished. If you're interested in getting a new job or being promoted and even starting your own business, you're going to want to join in. Stay tuned. In your book, you speak about freaking micromanagers. Please explain.
Okay, so in my career, almost all of my supervisors have been micromanagers. Individuals who constantly are on your back, wanting to know what you're doing every second of the day or how you're doing a certain task. And as I matured, as I started to realize what was actually happening, I just wanted to share it with people. Micromanagers, I realized that they get the positions that they get because they're micromanagers. They're people that check, double check, and check everything over and over again. And a lot of businesses thrive off of that, while others, opponents of micromanagement, may say that creativity is stalled. That is true in a lot of instances. But I find that once you prove to your manager that you can do the job up to the standard that they like, then they will give you more freedom to be creative. But they're micromanagers for a reason, and we just need to kind of embrace that. One of the things I talk about in the book to kind of help you cope with micromanagers is, and to kind of make the relationship better, is for employees to anticipate what their manager may want. Anticipate their move. If you know something is supposed to be done every week, don't be the person that your micromanager, your manager has to come to say, can you do this? You know it needs to be done. Do it. And not if it has to be done on Friday, why not do it on Thursday? Surprise them. See, what micromanagers are used to is having to tell people stuff. If they come to you 5 times in a month and they always have to tell you or tell you to do something each 5 times, the same thing, they're going to continue to come to you. But if they come to you and you say, oh, that's already taken care of, they do that, come to you 3 more times and it's already taken care of, you can pretty much be assured that they will not come to you as frequent or as often as they once did. So you just you have to beat them at their own game. It's a trust issue. They don't trust you and your skills enough to do the job that they want you to do, or do it how they want it to be done. So once you prove that, then it will be better. The relationship will be better.
What if you are that person who's in the office, on time, the last one to leave, always having the work done prior to the due date? What information can I find in the book to help to that type of person?
Well, you just have to keep doing what you're doing. And sometimes supervisors are going to notice what you're doing, and sometimes they're not. Or sometimes they're going to notice, but they're just not going to say anything. They're just not going to care because they think this is what you're supposed to do. And if it's really a deal of you just not feeling appreciated, get over it. A lot of jobs you're not going to feel appreciated. You're not there to feel appreciated. You're there to do a job. And if you keep that professional mindset throughout the whole day, then you'll be fine. You get what you just have to do the job. And if somebody gives you a thank you or appreciation, then that's good. Take it in. Don't do work expecting to get accolades. Okay. Yeah. You do work because that's what you're supposed to do. It's a spirit of excellence. Not because somebody's going to reward you, but because it is what you were hired to do. And just rest assured that somebody will recognize, or somebody is recognizing somewhere.
Okay. You did everything that your supervisor expected of you. At work, this is where you spend the majority of your time. And it's still becoming like a stressful situation. How do you go about, or, making it more relaxing or comfortable for you?
If it's a stressful situation, you're dealing with your micromanager. You're anticipating his or her needs, and it just seems like it's getting worse. Then perhaps you need to go to your supervisor and just have a sit down. You don't want it to be confrontational, so don't choose a time when your supervisor is running for a meeting, or you know the crunch times in your office, and you know the downtime. So pick a downtime and maybe bring your supervisor some coffee or invite them to lunch or whatever you feel will be most appropriate for your job situation. And just talk to them. Is there any way that I can improve my job performance? I really would like to do a good job. I aim to do a good job, and I just want to have some feedback. So sometimes people appreciate that. If you put them kind of like on a pedestal of knowledge, you know, give me knowledge, then they'll kind of soften their attitude a little bit. A lot of micromanagers, it's not really their personality, but that's the only way they know how to do it, and they know how to manage. So you just have to find that perfect balance. You just have to find it.
So basically, it's like you're beating them to the punch.
You're beating them to the punch. Exactly.
Your problems is because you're always on my back. You're always asking me to do something. I got it. So let me go to you for once. So that I'm on. I finished this project. I'm on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm on to the next one. Okay. Yeah, anticipate their needs. That's the most important thing about dealing with micromanagers. Okay. Not only anticipate their needs, but follow through with it and do a exceptional job, so they won't have to say, "Oh, you forgot this, you forgot that." Do well.